Alright, everybody. It is time to play some Master of Orion. So this will be a short Let's Play. Depending on how far I make it, we always play everything on Impossible. Not huge. We'll go medium. 3 opponents. And I always like to go with the Klackons from the times that I've been playing, and with the white flag. Klackon! And the home world is Kuldan. So, Master of Orion is a space colonization game made by the same people that made Master of Magic. And you start out the game with a couple scouts and colony ships, which you use to colonize new worlds. Down here you have your game options. You can just, toy with these if you want, very limited. You can design new ships, which is the really cool selling point of this game, I think, making it an ascendancy inspiration with different kinds of weapons, different kinds of armor, computers that increase accuracy, shields that increase defenses, electronic countermeasures that increase defense against missiles. You can change armor types, engine types, and the maneuvering class. Here's all the weapons we have access to right now. You design everything, your own colony ships, everything. Whoops. So that's kind of what makes it cool. You can view all your fleet, all your planets that you have, all the races you have contacts with, and of course all your planets, and what your reserve is. You're basically having billions of credits, BC. So yeah, that is kind of the game in a nutshell. And then there's let's see here, the different research fields: computers, construction, force fields. Each of them have different areas. You have a chance of researching something in each level. So like right now, we'll only have level 1 in all these different fields. Well, each turn that we research something, specifically like computers, we'll gain that chance, a percentage chance to have a breakthrough in that area. And so when we do, we'll get a scientific advancement. So honestly, if you wanted to research something really high or really fast, like construction, I want everything in construction, we'd hire this little slider bar and boom, there you go. But honestly, it just depends on your strategy and what you need at the time as for what you should research. So we're going to make everything just have a little bit, with a little bit more in planetology, just because it's really good in the beginning. And yeah, so we will go from there. So this is the interface, the main interface. You have to explore star systems to even know if they have colonizable planets. Here's the map a little bit. You can zoom around. You can of course go to the main map and see everything. So you can see that there's a Sokra, the Silicoid, and the Alkari. You can go to environments, and of course we'll tell you what they have. Minerals. Ultra rich means you get ×3 production. Artifacts means you get ×2 tech. Orion means you get 4 times the tech. And rich means you get ×2, and then ultra poor and poor mean that you get half of the production bonuses applied to industry, ships, and defense. So they even tell you right there. So each of the systems offers a certain chance of discovering certain types of planets. Doesn't always mean that they will have them, but like for example, yellow stars offer the best chance of discovering Terran and Subterran. White stars burn incredibly hot and generally have hostile planets. Green stars are moderately bright and have a wide range. Blue stars are relatively young stars with mineral-rich, lifeless planets. Red stars are often dull stars that are old and commonly have poor planets. So we start out with building some industry, which in this game, planets have a couple different attributes. The size, meaning the maximum people they can hold, ships in the atmosphere, their production waste, their population that they have right now, and the factories. Factories control how much production and ability a planet has to produce things. And that's everything from ships to defense to industry to economy, or ecology, sorry. And then finally, tech is research. So you cycle through the different ships right here that planet is building, and you will build those when you put stuff into ship right here. So that's kind of a rundown of the game. We're going to start by exploring. Send these guys off. And I just generally try to explore a little bit of everything I can around me. That's to your advantage. So we'll just make the colony ship kind of chill, and we'll build some factories. Next turn. Next turn. Scout ships explore a new star system. So what did they find? They find a desert. Okay, 40 max. No colonies are here, of course. So I think we should be able to colonize this. Let's see here. We might have to, you have to usually research different technologies in order to colonize different kinds of planets, like toxic planets or irradiated planets or dead worlds. Ultra poor. Even these are still worth capturing just because they still produce a little bit, and they produce population, which that's how you capture planets, is by transporting right here, this button, population to a hostile planet. You send in like armies. So I thought that was really cool. Cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and build it on the desert. Antares. Yeah, new planet. So you always want to start by building industry, which we are. Another desert planet. And that's ultra poor. So since we're right here, let's go ahead and go and explore that. And your ships can only explore out a certain number of parsecs. Like it says right here, destination is out of range, 7 parsecs. From the nearest colony. That's kind of like your feel radius. So you can go to either one of these. So blue stars are youngest planets. They have the chance for the youngest planets. So we're going to go there. And we're going to go. So mineral poor planet. Resource points from industry are halved. Alright. So we have a poor and an ultra poor. Brilliant. So we'll head over here. Start scouting over yonder. Next turn. And again, we're just continuing to produce some industry. You max out, I think, at like twice your population in factories the first time. Then you can have it by ×3 once you get certain breakthroughs in construction. So we haven't even reached our max population, which we can faster if we put everything into ecology, which let's go ahead and do that. All right. And there's no planets, it looks like. Alright. We'll go here then. And we know we can colonize that world probably next. Alright, we're at 93. And let's go ahead and put everything back into here. Because you gain population naturally every turn, so... See, we're gaining like some population, 94, and we'll now produce things faster because we have more population. This planet has crap population, so what we'll actually want to do is to bootstrap this faster. We're going to transport some more people over to them. Let's do that now to kind of speed along this whole process. And we'll transfer 29 million. Alcaris. Ah. Yeah, you flee. That's right. And as you guys can see, this is pretty much going to be a futuristic master of magic for battles. New star system. So we just made them flee and go back to their place. Because they don't want to lose their scout. Alright. So they reached their maximum population there. They have a population max of 40, so they're almost there with what we gave them. They're just producing factories, and with more population, like I said, they should be able to produce a lot more factories. So, now that that's done, let's go ahead and we want to go ahead and get a colony ship. And that'll be produced in 3 turns. Oh, we can't have waste occurring. If you have waste from your ecology being so low, it kills your population. So we're going to go ahead and colonize this down here. Colony ship. Nice. So there we go. We'll go down there. And now what we'll go ahead and do is we can go ahead and populate these. Let's see here. Yeah, they're still worth it. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. They just take longer to get up to a manageable spot. And this is kind of cool. The game does this. If you guys play Galactic Empires, or Civilizations, I mean, you'll recognize this. The Silicoid Empire has grown in strength. Already they control 6 star systems. So they did nothing but like just build colony ships, which Silicoids are amazing at colonizing because they don't have any penalties, or they don't have to basically research to colonize each different kind of planet. They can just colonize whatever. The Klackons have the ability to increase production from their factories, which is why I like them. They can make even crappy worlds useful. Whereas the Silicoids may have a really hard time. They can colonize everything, but it takes them a long time to get the use out of it that I could faster. Oh, looks like... Well, then let's go ahead and keep producing some industry. And that's all... Yeah, alright, that's fine. Yes, we'll build a new colony. In the year 2326, the Klackons form a new colony. Quail. And those guys don't look like Klackons at all, they're little astronauts. So, since we have that there, I think what we're going to go ahead and do is go to our fleet. And we will scrap. Yes, scrap it. So, again, they are doing good on colony, and their population's max. So what we'll do is we'll transfer population to here. We'll transfer almost the max and put everything into rebuilding our population. Because we're sending a bunch of... Oop, I don't know why we produced a bunch of scouts, but alright. Yeah, we'll go there. Okay, this doesn't have anything, but this might. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to rebuild a colony ship. Actually, none. We'll build a large with a standard colony. Oh, we need more space. Okay. That's alright. We'll go huge, and we'll put the colony base on it so we have more space. Basically, you have space right here, and everything that you put on it, as you guys can see, costs a certain amount of space and credits, which determines how long it takes to build. The ships have a base credit cost, and then everything you put onto it costs extra. So with reserve fuel tanks and standard colony base, we should be able to get ships further out there. So we'll go ahead and put that out there. And pretty much we're going to keep expanding, and I'm hoping to get some research up and going as soon as we can max out our pop. And Taurus. Alright, good stuff. So yeah, everything it's now doing, so because it reached a maximum industry, is now being produced into tech, which is good. And we're still producing our pop, so we're going to go ahead and stop that. And put just enough to maintain our ecology to where, well, it's a waste. Okay. To where we actually start getting some tech points, which is research. So we'll keep going with that. Alright. Ooh, that's a fox bat. We'll retreat from that shit. So, we have a breakthrough in... Oh, no. We're going to choose which area to focus on for computer technology. So, we'll do that. We only have one choice in construction technology to reduce pollution. Class deflector shields? Sure. Improve terraforming. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Rushed by that last one. And we'll get Hyper-V rockets. Or Gatling lasers. Pretty okay in the beginning. Hyper-V rockets, because we can get them out faster, I think, would be best. Unexplored. Alright. It's an ocean planet. Pretty cool. And we had to flee from there. That sucks. It's probably a really good world. Alright, we're going to go to that one. Still waiting for stuff to be produced. And they're building up their industry. We're still just going to be producing some research from here. And honestly, yeah, an ocean planet is not very worthwhile. I think what we'll go ahead and do is we really should build it. That's going to take a while. But we need more planets to keep up, so I'll take 9 turns. So we got the breakthrough, basically, and we got the improved terraforming plus 10. And so it'll ask us, do we want to increase the ecology ratios on all our planets? And so to begin terraforming your planets. So yeah, we'll put 75%. And then honestly, from here, we haven't uncovered any of these worlds just yet. So I want to go with terraforming plus 20 to increase the max population. With max population increases, that means that you can get more factories, which means you get more production, and everything else just keeps going on with that. All right, so it looks like we got a barren, rich. Okay, so there's a barren planet. We will need a separate facility for that. All right, we'll go there with our scout just so we can put it out there. All right. And Colden has reached its population maximum. It was 110. The extra was put in there. So we'll actually put everything in here. Make sure we have just enough. There we go. And 9 turns. Okay. And so, yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, that's a good balance. So we're still getting some tech. Ooh, looks like it's having a trouble with waste. There we go. We want it to pretty much max out on industry, and then you know I usually go into all tech. No one's hostile just yet, so I'm sure it's on impossible, so they're gonna come and kick my ass. Ooh. Yeah, you flee. That's right. The Silicoid and Klackon empires will do fine so long as you acknowledge our superiority. Silicoids look really cool. Antares. Alright, so they're going all tech. Still building the ship. Still building industry over here. And we're exploring. Looks like this is some of their hives, or their places. Let's look at them on the map. Wow, they are all over the place. The silicoid just spread like a disease. That's such a strong advantage in this game. Your interference has been tolerated long enough. Of course, you know this means war. Well, I guess we better start producing some better ships. Let's go ahead and clear this. We'll need a medium ship, I think. We'll do a Mark 1. Increased accuracy with, let's see here, heavy lasers can fire 2 squares away. And we'll give it a heavy laser and a laser. So there we go, that'll be good. Still have 3 turns. We'll go with some tech over here. And they're still pumping up on their industry. We'll go ahead and switch to the Pegasus. There we go. They can produce 1 Pegasus a turn. Sacris attacks. The Klackons. A Valkyrie. Yeah, we'll retreat from that shit. The Pegasus, okay. 2 more turns. We'll definitely try to protect Koldon. They're coming right at us. Hopefully we'll be able to make it in time. Ooh, I won't be able to build any in time. Okay. That's alright. Well, we maybe be able to build some. I think it's worth the risk. Let's go ahead and do that. 3 is too soon. Okay. There we go. Beware, Emperor Klackon. The Alkari Empire has arrived to free the galaxy of the Klackon terror. Wow. Alright, so we have 1 Pegasus for here. We'll keep that where it needs to be. We'll keep producing Pegasus to protect each of our planets. Pegasus. Go down here. Doesn't look like they're coming towards us. Okay, so we have 1 missile defense base, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to building our ship. There we go. Let's see. Antares has rebelled and refuses to contribute to the Empire. At least 25 million rebels control the colony. Troops must be sent to quell the rebellion. What? So Antares got... Antares just rebelled? What crap is this? We gotta go kill our own population too. That's a sick, twisted way of doing this shit. Oh wow. Alright, fine. Well, we need to kill him, so send him. There's our Space Marines going to retake our planet. We're sending our population over to kill our population. There we go. Send the Paladin. "29 transports land to reclaim the colony." That's right. You guys can't rebel against me. Boom, 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 boom. They annihilated us. Rebels successfully defend. Alright, fine. Transfer some more. 16. We need our colony back. Okay, we have defenses built now, and yeah, we need to make sure the ship gets built, so we're going to keep on doing with that course. Yes. Even though it's poor, it's still worth taking. Klystron. Alright. Good. Oh, okay, they still have population then. Alright, excellent. So you guys are still building Pegasi. I think that's still a wise move. Let's go ahead and send 1 Pegasus over here. And 1 Pegasus over here. Just to defend our colonies, make sure everything's kind of spread out. Unknown spy destroys a factory. Oh, that's right, you can have all sorts of sabotage going in this game. So, like, if I go to here, and I increase this, my spies, that means all my planets contribute 10% of their resources, but they're going to have spy activities every turn in his areas. However, we need all the resources we can pretty much have at this point, so I'm not going to do that. Well, this is an introduction to Master of Orion, guys. I will see you on the next video.